Okay, I'm fishing some new waters this trip. Going to give the snook and redfish a rest and look for tarpon. Now, there's been some in the area. I haven't been seeing them, but basically because I've been in kind of shallow. And so I've moved out to what is considered deeper water in this area, some holes that are like 5 to 6 feet deep. And apparently they've been holding some fish. And I'm just moving up on some pelicans because there's probably some bait associated with those. And often there would be ladyfish on that bait, and that could definitely attract some tarpon. It's a beautiful morning. If they're around, I should see them. All right, so to start here, I'm just basically blind casting the holes and hoping there's some tarpon around. I'm throwing a DOA bait buster. I mean, hey, I'm going to be happy if I hook one up. You know, this is not where I expect to catch several or even maybe land one, but got to get started somewhere. And yeah, hopefully they're going to show. If not, I have a backup plan, and this is part of it. All right, here's a ladyfish. Look, I would much rather catch tarpon on lures, but it's not so easy, and you know, I just want to catch them, and especially in the kayak. I've caught them from shore. I've caught some large ones from shore, but that was years ago in the Keys, and I would just love to get one in the kayak. So, hey, going to take the fastest route here. Live ladyfish is a really good bait for these things. And yeah, I don't even know how to hook these things. It occurred to me, you know, I thought, well, maybe I'll hook it behind the head. Then I changed my mind, hooked it in the mouth, and you're going to see how that's going to impact what happens next. So I have links to all of the gear in the video description. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe.
Got something on there.
All right, now I kind of wish I'd put that hook behind the head. Yep, that was a shark, and there are definitely sharks in the area. And they kind of play into my backup plan because, all right, now at this point I've been out a couple of hours. I've seen absolutely zero signs of tarpon. I have seen a couple of sharks. So I'm moving up on a rip there where it goes from about 2 feet of water down to 6. And I'm going to anchor up and set up for sharks. Now, I'm not much of a shark fisherman. I've not fished for sharks in the kayak before, but these are not monster sharks for the most part. These should be relatively fun size. And then part of the plan is that by doing this, I'll be spending more time out in the water. I can keep my eyes open. I'm in a good area. Maybe as this tide rises, maybe some tarpon will move into the area. So we'll see. Give it a shot. Try to bend the rod. And for bait, I'll be using cut ladyfish because I caught a couple more ladyfish after that first one that I was using for live lining.
Now, even though, you know, I've got wire for shark, a couple people have told me they've hooked up tarpon on wire this year, so yeah, this is new territory for me.
All right, it only took about 10 minutes for something to find that chunk.
Oh, something's got it. Could be a stingray, could be catfish. Just let it move a little bit. It's just kind of going slow. Not very exciting. Ooh, not so slow now. I have no idea what to do. I'm gonna just start reeling. I guess it's not a catfish. Oh, lost him.
Yeah, the 50-pound braid broke. It was frayed. I have no idea what happened, whether the fish ran towards the kayak, got the line in his mouth. Don't know. All right, next chunk. Well, here comes my first Florida catfish, and yeah, people say these are real nasty and slimy and smelly, and they can hurt you and things like that. So I just want to get rid of it. Hey, can you use these for bait? Could I have cut this up and chunked it? Yeah, don't know. If anybody does, they can leave a comment. So pretty much each chunk that's gone out takes less than 10 minutes to get something on it, and I've got something playing with it again.
Okay, not a catfish. Oh! Alright, so I'm gonna, well, I seem to have, I'm gonna get this anchor line out. Now it's me and the fish.
Yeah, I know. I should have had a buoy and some kind of anchor release system. Just didn't plan that well. All right, I'm in no rush to get this alongside the kayak. I don't want a green shark up along the kayak.
Black tip. Fun size.
And I'm using circle hooks, and that circle hook did what it's supposed to. It's right in the corner of the jaw. I don't want to leave the hook in the shark. So yeah, I'm going to put on an Aquaskins glove there for the hand that I'm going to use the pliers on. And again, no rush here. Let this thing tire a little bit more and see if I can get the hook out of him.
Perfect.
Okay, happy to get that hook out of them. And here we go again. A couple minutes later, another fish running with it. Hey, I'm in free spool. I'm letting it run. Since it's a circle hook, I'll let him run, engage the reel, and just reel. Hope for the best.
Wow! Holy smokes!
And I'm grabbing 80-pound leader material there that goes to a short length of single strand wire.
Nice. Yeah, it's definitely not a catfish. Oh, missed one. Oh boy. That is a good one. Oh, not that big. They give a nice initial run. Oh, jumping over here though. A good one. anchor line in. What could go wrong? Perfect.
Then I caught a couple of surprise fish. I was casting a small tin, a Tsunami Slim Wave. It's kind of like a deadly dick, seeing if I could get any more ladyfish, and actually got a pretty nice trout. So yeah, that was surprise number one, but surprise number two is definitely much more of a surprise. Coming into the very busy marina, I made a couple of casts to see if there were any ladyfish around the jetty. I hooked up a good-sized snook. Now, it's my understanding that snook are definitely a lot more tolerant of noise and boat traffic than something like redfish. And boy, this really proved it, because that was like a highway of boats there. All right, definitely a fun trip. If you like this video, please hit the like button. And if you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe.